headlines. Countries asking for inclusive government aims to appoint spies, says Taliban minister. Exclusive Pak Iranian official to discuss Afghanistan in Islamabad. Taliban Pakistan imposed restriction at Torkham border crossing. Hello, my name is Maha Nouri from First Time News Network. Today, starting January 2024. Khairullah Khairkhwa, Taliban's Minister of Information and Culture, has said that the country is advocating for inclusive government in Afghanistan aim to appoint their spies and accomplices, according to news controlled by Taliban. Khairkhwa, during a meeting in Kabul on Saturday, said that Taliban government is inclusive. Following the takeover of power by Taliban in August 2021, the international community has repeatedly emphasized on the formation of inclusive government with the presence of all ethnic groups and political factions in Afghanistan. The formation of inclusive government is regarded as key prerequisite by regional and global nations for the recognition of the Taliban. Even Iran, which has close relation with the Taliban, has clearly stated that it will not recognize the Taliban until an inclusive government is formed in Afghanistan. While Taliban officials have consistently stated that their government is inclusive, doesn't require alteration, critics say the majority of the Taliban cabinet members are predominantly Pashtuns and Sunnis. Diplomatic sources confirmed that the Pakistani and Iranian officials are scheduled to hold a meeting in Islamabad on Sunday. According to sources, both Islamabad and Tehran are worried about Afghan soil being used against their countries. Sources told that the high-ranking Iranian delegation, headed by Hassan Kazemi, Iran's special representative for Afghanistan, is set to arrive in Islamabad on Sunday. According to sources, a delegation of the 3 to 4 individuals crucial in shaping Iran's policy towards Afghanistan is scheduled to meet Asif Durrani, Pakistan's special representative for Afghanistan affairs, and Jalil Abbas Jilani, the interim foreign minister of Pakistan. Diplomatic sources say that Pakistan and Iran are currently facing a similar situation regarding Afghanistan. Although both countries have a relatively good relation with the Taliban, however, they have a reservation about the Afghan soil being used against their countries. Iranian officials say that Jaish al-Adl used Tajik attackers in the recent deadly attack in Kerman. According to this official, the perpetrators of this attack had entered Iran through numerous provinces of Afghanistan. Sources say that Jaish al-Adl and opposition groups of Iranian government are using Afghan soil, according to them. Following attack in Kerman city of Iran, Ghani had a meeting with the Abdul Kabir, deputy prime minister of the Taliban. Sources indicated that Tehrik-e-Taliban Pakistan, labeled it as a terrorist group by Islamabad, is active in Afghanistan. With the Taliban's return to power in Afghanistan, the activities of Pakistani Taliban have escalated. Sources say that the investigation into attacks within Pakistan reveals that the attackers and the weapons employed can be triggered by back to Afghanistan. The surge of violence in Pakistan has adversely affected Islamabad's relation with the Taliban in Kabul. Pakistani officials stated that the Taliban have taken no action to corrupt the activities of the Pakistani Taliban, including their attacks within Pakistan. On the other hand, Islamabad has forcibly deported hundreds of thousands of undocumented immigrants from Pakistan, accusing Afghan nationals of being involved in recent acts of violence. The Taliban in Afghanistan say that TTP's Pakistan internal problem has nothing to do with the group. Sources at the Pakistan Customs Department report that both Pakistan and Taliban have enforced the ban on truck movements at the Torkham border crossing. Initially, Pakistan restricted the entry of trucks and the drivers lacking passports. Following this, the Taliban reciprocated by denying entry to Pakistani truck into Afghanistan. This major restriction has created significant disruptions along with vital trade route. According to source, a lengthy queue of trucks has formed on both sides of Torkham crossing since Saturday morning. Locals also provided image showcasing trucks lined up in a waiting passageway at the border. Neither the Taliban or Pakistani officials have yet made any public statement regarding the restriction on truck movements at Torkham. Customs sources in Pakistan informed that Pakistan required commercial vehicle drivers to have visas last year. However, drivers encountered difficulties in obtaining these visas following the ineffectiveness of the visa requirement. Pakistan imposed a new rule necessitating a valid passport for Afghan drivers, yet many of the drivers reportedly do not possess a valid passport. The Torkham border has experienced several closures since the Taliban's ascent to power. The most recent closure happened last month, reportedly after Taliban forces opposed a erection of a sign at the border's entrance, prompting Pakistani border guards to shut it down. The closures have reportedly caused the substantial financial losses of both Afghan and Pakistani traders.